Hello everyone, welcome back to our Manchester United career mode. Sorry about that slow start there. But yeah, I'm not gonna do GTA today or Star Trek or Fortnite or anything else. After this I'll do the wrestling series, we'll carry on with that. Yeah, I'm sitting with a massive migraine. So I'm just gonna do this and then we'll see. I'm probably not rage on this episode, but we'll see how it goes. See, there's our pictures. We've got Spurs, Bristol City, Arsenal and Chelsea in the league. So yeah, let's just get into it. Remember to subscribe if you're new, please. I do appreciate all the support. Okay, sorry about that. Just needed to organize these dogs to get inside the room. So I don't know how many episodes of the racing series we'll do today. I'll push out a couple because when I do that, it's obviously the CPU playing, so we're not in control of that. So something I can do today.
A fixture that's always very hard to take your eyes off, and this ought to be no exception. Manchester United and Tottenham, two of the most popular clubs in England, and
of course you need to win this.
Next, live on EA TV.
Very important. We're 4 points behind.
Well, you can certainly feel the excitement tonight here at the Theatre of Dreams.
So if we win, it's still gonna be behind, but then at least we can cut the lead they have on us. But yeah.
Premier League action coming right up. It is Manchester United up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah, thanks Derek. I'm just hoping we get a nice quick tempo from the start of this game. Both teams do like to get forward, both positive in their approach in the game, so we should be in for some entertainment.
When you get the feeling when you watch Harry Kane that he dedicates himself daily to being the best player he can be. Lee, what do you expect to see from him in this match?
Well, I hope these defenders have read the player notes for this game. They're up against the goal machine. They need all their focus and attention to stop him scoring today. Watch this space.
Thank you, Old Trafford. Enjoy the game.
Well, I didn't mean to skip past this, sorry about that. But there's the lineup. Kane, Lamar, Højbjerg, Ederson, Correa, Son, Reguilon, Marquinhos, Aurier, Loris. No wonder they're top of the league. Very good team. Like, they don't even have any weak links in that team.
And the match gets underway here at Old Trafford.
And plus playing on ultimate, usually I wouldn't mind. Like on legendary, I didn't really have a lot of problems in this career mode.
Bruno Fernandes. Here's Martial now. Fred. Crossed accurately towards the far post. Well, the clearance half-hearted.
So, but tomorrow we'll do GTA again. We'll do Star Trek tomorrow. We'll do Fortnite again tomorrow. I'm just not feeling up to it. Like, I'm not feeling well. With the racing series, it's no effort to do that. I don't have to speak and this noise in my ear all the time. Yes. That's what we wanted, an early lead. We are still playing Spurs and this is the first of 2 league games against Spurs. So if we can win this and cut the lead to 1 point and beat them on the second game, then we're good. But yeah, it's a long way to go for that to happen. Even in this game, the game is still like we're 5 minutes in, so anything can happen. And I'm still waiting for Shaw to come back. Once he comes back, it will be a lot better as well.
Bruno Fernandes. Rice with it. Well, visionary passing.
Oh yes.
And another one. Too quick
Just a reminder, get your ideas in for FIFA 21-22 career mode.
Well, we see it again here. It's a peach of a through ball, and the relaxed way he strikes that into the back of the net is pure quality.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Right. Place that
It's going
message.
their way, 2-0.
Oops. Sorry, let me just deal with this message quickly. Sorry, I forget to put my thing on silent. I switch it back, the sound back on, because
Lamar.
I'm not bragging or anything like that, but I do get a lot of messages coming through on a daily basis from for different reasons, and I'm kind of waiting for typical FIFA 21 goal, and I'm waiting for a call from my ex-employer or message from him. But yeah, probably won't happen over the weekend, but yeah, who knows.
Declan Rice. He's protecting it effectively. Well read to win possession back. Correa. Longley. And Højbjerg with
At
it.
least we have 2 goals.
Spurs pushing forward with options available.
You see the way they change now,
Henderson.
but
Here's Kane.
this can actually be a good thing.
Fine goalkeeping to push that
The
away.
way they're attacking can be a good thing, because
And they'll get ready for the throw.
if we hit on a break, we can get a lot
Crossing opportunity.
shots off a lot easier.
Højbjerg.
But
Lamar.
we need to get the ball before that can happen.
Has it. Kane.
No, I was planning on doing Aston Villa career mode. I actually prepared it, and I think if we complete this season and we have time left before 22 comes out, then I'll start that career mode. Don't know how far we'll get,
Plenty of players waiting in the
or if it
middle.
will even happen. And I don't want to leave this season in the middle of the season.
Alphonso Davies. Martial.
And of course, if the difficulty stays the same, I will be playing on Ultimate with competitive mode on when 22 comes out. After the season, when we move over to the Aston Villa, I'm actually already on competitive mode on. So, just to like prepare us for what's to come.
Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. I just missed that little bit of attacking spark. Goalkeeper's ball.
I'm also gonna do Ultimate Team when 22 comes out. I'm not gonna start it now because FIFA 22 is way too close. But when it comes out, I'm gonna be doing Ultimate Team as well. I just like to start it as soon as the game comes out on day 1, so we have more time to do it.
Bruno Fernandes. And now Rashford. Ball is loose.
Fucking hell, Fred.
Well, it came to nothing in the end. Correa.
Come on, Fred.
A really
Yes.
sumptuous ball. Fred.
Oh, nice, Fred.
They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is perfectly timed. It causes havoc, and he had choices of what type of finish to apply. And bang, he goes for the smash. Lovely goal. Oh, to be a fly on the wall in that dressing room if it stays like this, Derek. He's not happy. Just look at him.
Sorry about that.
Well, that's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is.
So I think after this is going to be the SummerSlam 1990. We'll probably get to about, I think we'll complete 1990 at least. So I'm going to be doing a couple of videos of that.
And here's Kane. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Can they hit on the break?
Yes, no.
Martial. Oh, good vision. Bruno Fernandes.
Ah, I overplayed it there.
Fred. Still possibility.
Oh, Martial! Oh! We're destroying these guys, and I am playing on Ultimate. We're not on competitive mode yet, baby steps. I needed at least one complete season without competitive mode on, then we're going to go with competitive mode. It's good you support this team, because they're the best team in the world. Even though they're not at the moment. I hope they actually get back to being that good.
So the action underway once more, and it's beginning to look as though it's a case of how many for United.
See this?
Harry Kane.
This is going well, and this is what we needed. Hi Jacob. I think you've both been around. I don't think you're new. I think it's been a while since I saw your name, but I might be mistaken. If you are new, please consider subscribing, otherwise welcome back.
On the ball, Reguilon. Son. And Højbjerg with it.
Our plan for the FIFA 22 career mode is still up in the air, so you guys must tell me if you want me to do something very specific. Well, it can be a challenge where we only allowed to sign real players or free agents or road to glory, whatever your ideas is. Get them in whenever you think of something, let me know, so we can make a decision when, because as soon as 22 comes out on the 1st of October, I am going to start our career mode. Yes, come Martial, you're gonna score. Oh well, a realistic challenge, not because how do you know? If I can cheat, I can tell you I'm playing with that way, but you won't know. What do you need help with, Jacob?
Well, let's look at this again. Magical football on the break.
By the way, when we do the career mode, we're going to do all 15 seasons. So we need to make sure that when we start the career mode, it is what we want. I'm gonna do 15 career modes. Yeah, whatever we choose to do, we're going to do a full career mode, which is 15 seasons. So we need to make sure that what we start is the thing we're gonna stick with.
Well, the ball is moving again. The first half struggles for Tottenham were there for all to see. Can they make a better fist of it in this half?
At the moment, I'm kind of thinking of creating our own club, because you can create a club in FIFA 22. So I think that might be nice.
Henderson.
To create our own club and take it from there.
Kane.
Let me see. Okay, Jacob. The question is, do you want to use a team from the bottom and work your way up, like a road to glory, or do you want to start in the Premier League or something? If you want to start in the Premier League and you don't want a club with high wage bills and like that sort of stuff, I'd go with something like Southampton or Newcastle. Somewhere in that 3.5 stars.
Yeah, it's very easy to build a case for those two teams to make that game
You see.
a real cracker. You should be tuning in for that one.
Have you considered maybe try Salford City? Obviously I think if it takes Salford City, that's actually a decent team to have if you start in League 2. But, I mean, it really depends on you. I always say play with the team you actually support in real life. There's the other thing is, are you going to get tired of playing with that team? Like, I play with Man United because I support them in real life, so I don't get tired of playing with them.
Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. Marquinhos with the block.
But if you're not sure what team to use, I always say go with the team you actually support, because that's where you won't get tired of the team.
Big opportunity. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebration.
Another goal straight at the keeper. It's always straight at the goalkeeper. They need to fix this in 22. They need to make it harder to beat your goalkeeper, because look at that. I bet you this guy just fell over. Look, he just falls over. He doesn't even go for the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't messing around, was he? Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. It's a really lovely finish.
Because I've actually played career mode with teams that I don't support, and after 2 or 3 seasons I get tired of playing with them. So that's the other problem. And if you're gonna planning on doing the whole career mode, that's gonna take a long time.
Waiting to pounce. And stopped there by Marquinhos. Martial outthought by his opponent. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action.
Because one thing you need to remember is that if you only play, say you play 4 or 5 games in a day, then that's gonna take you about 2 weeks to do a season. So if it takes you 2 weeks to do a season, that's gonna roughly take you about 10 months to complete the whole career mode. So, I mean, say you play 8 months with a team, are you gonna get tired of them? It's good. Ronaldo at 36 is like a lot of players at 31. Yeah, I mean, he might be 36, but he's more like a 31-year-old. That's how in shape he is. He's gonna do good. He's gonna score a lot of goals, and the thing I'm gonna like to see is he's gonna sort these guys out that doesn't play well. I mean, he wants to come and he wants to win everything, so he's not gonna be happy with lackluster performances and stuff. He's gonna sort these guys out that play shit. That's what I'm gonna like to see. These guys that doesn't play properly is gonna quickly sort them out. Watch, because he won't be happy with drawing against Southampton. He wants to win every game. He's got winning mentality. That's what I like about him coming back. The problem is you still have Ole as the manager. That's the problem. That guy is incompetent. I don't care. If you like him, it's fine. It's your choice, but I think he's incompetent. He's like it, absolutely destroying them. Of course, Martial. Let me see if we can bring this guy off. Come off. I'm surprised. I didn't think it was going to go that well.
It's all about the pace in transition. It was so quick to get out from the back, and he gets up for the header. And quite frankly, it's a lovely finish. Brilliant goal. Well, there's nothing better for a manager when a plan comes together. Total satisfaction.
Then you should. Because the problem is you're gonna get tired of a team if you don't support them in real life. Trust me, it happened to me before. Use a team because I don't want to use a top team, but then you get tired after 1 or 2 seasons.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed.
Anthony Martial.
Well, let's
Okay.
make no bones about it. This is a thorough thrashing, Lee.
Well, the team mark for me out of 10, 5, I'm afraid. Not
I will show you after this
disjointed,
game.
no cohesion.
You can
Certainly
change
a lot of work on the
positions, you
training
can
ground to be done next week.
upgrade certain attributes, but
Lemar.
yeah, there's a. I'll have to show you after this game though.
Declan Rice. Fred with it. Rashford. Martial in the middle. A decisive clearance it was. Unable to get a body in the way. Read it
Ah,
well.
come on, Rice. I can't believe this match went so well. I thought I was gonna maybe lose
Conditions
this.
look pretty good for the counter-attack. Good visualization and execution.
Tapsoba out of bloody position.
Was an important piece of defending.
Seriously, how is that a penalty kick? I want to see this. I don't believe this. Okay, so I mean, oh come on, that's bullshit call. Even if it touched his arm, it was an accident.
He might well have been tempted to book him for that. Resisted the temptation. In it goes! Coolly converted! Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it?
That wasn't even a penalty. I don't know how he gave a handball. Like, even if he touched the guy's arm, it's accidental.
Rashford. And maybe Rashford. And putting his body on the line.
Yeah, I mean, they're taking the rules literal in the game. That's the problem with the game. Is there's no room for interpretation. Like, if that was real life, that would never have been given. That would have been judged as accidental.
And they have possession again.
I mean, his arms weren't outstretched. His arms were in front of his
2
body.
minutes
I
of
don't know,
stoppage
where
time
were you,
coming up.
where were you supposed to put your hands?
Lemar.
But it's okay, we're winning, so it's cool.
It might be on for them. Kane. It's with Bergwijn. And there
Okay.
it is, the final whistle. A result to please Manchester United fans around the world. They get the 3 points, Lee.
Well, it was a very assured performance.
Let me just show Jacob. I don't know if he's still there. TJ, to be honest, I'm not a big fan of international football. I don't even support my own country. Okay, let me show you where this development is. We just need to get past this interview. So sorry, I'll show you now. And if I had to choose, I would go with Germany.
Just a moment of your time.
But I don't even follow football when it's on international break.
No further questions.
I mean, if they actually had the league, where the league continues on the whole time, instead of World Cups and Euros and that stuff, then I'd actually watch it. Let me show you. You see, if you go here to your squad, you don't see it here, but if you just go into your squad hub, then you'll see, you go there, and then you'll say development plan. And from development, okay, here you can't see. Let me show you someone that's an L2 player. Okay, so show actions, development plan. And then you can actually see your growth, so you can make them different types of players, and you can see the attributes change according to that. And you can also, yeah, if you go R2 or L2, you can actually choose a different position for them. And next to his name you can see estimated time, or ETA. It will show you how long it will take for him to convert into that position. So you can't really change any player into any position. Like, you can change this guy into a CDM, but it will take like, what's that, 8 years to complete almost, so it's not really viable. But you can change this guy into a center forward or a winger, for instance. Yeah, it's pretty easy to do that. But it all really depends on, the first thing you need to do is you choose your formation. Once you get your formation that you know you're going to stick with, then you can decide how you're going to develop these players. Because it doesn't help you to have a guy as a center forward if you don't play with a center forward. If you play as a striker, that's not going to help you. These guys out here. Okay, no one there. Let's see, Ireland can come in. Camera. So I got Felix, I should put Felix in as well. No, Felix is already in, it's okay. So I hope you saw there, Jacob, if you're there. Way to do that. Okay, it's difficult. I don't actually know. I don't actually know. Yeah, check the overall ratings, and I mean, unless they're 85 plus rated, I'd sell anyone older than 28. 28 to 30 years old that doesn't get into the first. Pick your first team. When you pick your first team, check who is not even on your bench, and then the players that don't make your bench, that's older than 27, 28 years old, I'd sell those players. So, but for specific players, I don't have an idea. I mean, it doesn't even help I check here because I'm already into 4th season. But I'd keep your first team, get your best first team, your best bench, and then everyone that doesn't make the bench that's older, sell those ones, and then just keep the young players to develop the young players.
It's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Bristol City versus Manchester United.
Thank you, Derek. Just flicking through my notes at this one. Everything pointing to a really lively matchup this is. Fingers crossed, eh?
And he read it well defensively.
Come on, Davies.
Marcus Rashford.
Come on, Rashi.
Rashford. And he's in.
Ah, no, what the hell did I do there?
Away by Manchester United.
Freaking hell. I aimed my pass the wrong way. I don't know what I did there. Ah, what the hell is this passing now?
Well, it looks like a mismatch on paper. Will it be that way on grass? The hosts have had real trouble scoring.
Yeah, but you know what's weird is that now I'm struggling against Bristol City, but I wasn't struggling against against Spurs.
And trusting them. This game has a habit of slapping you in the face. It looks a foregone conclusion, but you never know.
Martial. Oh, in with a chance. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping.
Martial is probably like almost on 50 goals by now. 46 goals. Yeah, only has 23 to go to beat his record. The record is 68 goals last season by Martial.
Terrific skill. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. Morton. Oh, lovely incisive pass.
What's going on? Why is this player so slow all of a sudden? Like it feels like my players are running in quicksand.
Nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately.
Dude, come on.
To snuff out the danger. Can he play it in? Still behind, but the pressure mounting. Very quick thinking there. Getting news of a goal in the Arsenal match.
Yes, come on, Sancho. Don't be greedy. Give it to Martial. Wow.
Following the clearance, it will be a corner. Played into the centre of the box. And the goalkeeper up to the top. Well, yeah, it's a decent.
Do yourself a favor. Go on this website, right? Follow this link. Just give me a second here. Go, yeah. Let me show you. This is the website I use. If you don't not sure, but there on So FIFA, you can search criteria you're looking for: age, overall ratings, traits, all that stuff on So FIFA. That's probably the best place. Otherwise, you're gonna have to scout them. If you don't feel like scouting, you can just follow that website. Or Footwear also works well. If I were you, I wouldn't buy older players. I mean, Liverpool has a very good starting 11. I wouldn't buy anyone older than 21 years old. Because it's going to be a waste in the long run. Look for anyone that has potential to be special or exciting prospects.
Efficient play to hold on to the ball and wait for teammates to get there. Can he put it in?
And if you can, try to not buy anyone older than 21. But I'd max my highest age at 19, 20. I prefer not to buy anyone older than 20 years old. Why am I struggling against Bristol? Like, it's so inconsistent. You easy game against Tottenham and then the league leaders, but then against Bristol you struggle to score. I'm telling you, they randomized the other team's ability before the game. I'm pretty sure. Of course he's gonna save it, because it's not your keeper. Your keeper would never save that.
Brilliant save from the keeper. And now the delivery. Pretty comfortable piece of defending.
When is Shaw coming back? Okay, we need that guy back.
Well, we never like cutting off Alan McInally, but sometimes we have to do it for understandable reasons. Just to confirm Liverpool have scored in that match, and their advantage at the moment stands at 2-0. Bruno Fernandes, excellent.
Seriously?
Crossing possibilities. Bruno Fernandes.
Ah, come on.
Top class
What
defending.
am I doing?
Walsh. Adamian. Pressing high to win the ball. It could be the big
come
moment for him.
I knew it was gonna go in.
As they come
You just know it's gonna go in.
Still plenty of life in this match.
It's always same story.
Well, here's the replay, and Derek, if you get caught on the ball there, you should be fined a week's wages. It's terrible, and he's punished. Some
It's all-
explaining to be done to his coach. I
You know, I don't mind conceding a goal, but look at that. Look at the goalkeeper. What does he do? They always do that. They always fall over. Like it's exact same animation every time.
As they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs.
Like if you're gonna buy a player, don't bother buying a goalkeeper because there's no good goalkeeper in this game. They're all equally trash. Just use whatever goalkeeper you have. Don't waste money on a new goalkeeper.
Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes has it. Martial.
I mean, I don't mind.
Bruno Fernandes.
It's okay conceding a goal like that, but they always have the exact same animation. They never go for the ball. They always just fall
There
over.
goes the half-time whistle.
It's
Manchester
always
United
exactly the
hopefully
same.
Positive signs for them.
Well, 2-1 at half-time, and it's fairly close all round. The top goal scorers will no doubt try to increase their advantage in the second half, as their defensive frailties are there for all to see. We're in for a good 45, I'm sure.
Like you know, if they always concede in this game. Now FIFA 22, they need to sort this goalkeeping out because the goalkeeping, it's a joke. It doesn't even feel realistic.
Largely positive first half showing.
It feels like you're playing a game from 2000 or something.
Wan-Bissaka.
And they can't even bother to fix a problem in the game.
Bruno Fernandes. Declan Rice.
I mean, there's absolutely no excuse. How many patches has this game received since it came out? A lot. Like, there's probably been at least 10 updates since the release of this game, and the goalkeeping is still exactly the same.
You sense they need to pick up the pace a little, start utilising the wide areas more. The back line's doing a decent job. Hopefully the forwards can do that as well.
Alphonso Davies. Fred with it. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Bristol City.
Yes.
Rashford! In it goes! Delighted to be two in front.
I've never had a problem conceding a goal because it's gonna come. Eventually you're gonna concede a goal. But the way you concede goals in this game, oh my lord. We can just hope that it's gonna be better in FIFA 22. It's literally, if I concede, out of 50 goals that I concede, about 46 are like that. At least 45, 46 out of every 50 goals I concede look exactly like that one.
Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Not giving him a moment's peace. Anthony Martial. And giving it away. Walsh. Adamian. Baston. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Oh, lovely,
Yes.
incisive pass. Chance to finish. And still danger here.
Yeah, but my goalkeeper wouldn't have stopped that. That's why This pisses me off sometimes.
Walsh. Untidy on the ball. Oh, that's a well-timed pass. Fine goalkeeping.
They always save it.
So now a corner.
Like, I know it wasn't a good shot, that's the point. The point is my goalkeeper would have conceded that. Even though it wasn't a good attempt.
Played into the centre of the box.
Penalty, ref.
Comes of it, unfortunately. Palmer.
I mean, I'm gonna win this, it's just annoying
Forget we have more Premier League
not being
action
able to keep a
coming up
bloody
for
clean
you
sheet.
on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Arsenal. It might be. Oh, a moment of pure class. Had to catch it perfectly and didn't he just?
Well, here's the replay, and it's a
How many
lovely
goals
ball
is that?
into the box,
Is he
and
pulling
then
on
he does
50?
well
Yeah,
to
still
read
have
the
3 to go.
ball, doesn't he? Just cushions it beyond the keeper in the end. That seems to catch him off guard. Nice.
We will definitely get to 50 before
On we go
January.
again, and United beginning to run away with this.
I think he's gonna definitely, he's gonna beat the record.
And he might be through here.
He's gonna beat his record. He's probably gonna get 70 to 80 goals.
And that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, as we look at this again, the keeper's every right to ask where his back line was, but 2v1 in the end, he's thinking now, is he going to pass or go round? He's got no chance.
Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago.
Yeah, it was finished when when the kickoff happened already.
Jadon Sancho. And he read it
Well, that was
Sets
weak.
again.
Don't know what I tried there. It was never gonna work.
Baston. Adamian. Adamian. Walsh. Jadon Sancho. This might have potential. Targets available. Cross comes in.
Ah,
Not far away at all with the volley.
Well, to catch it like that,
Van Rijs to camera.
good technique, and oh, so close.
Egg fried rice.
15 minutes remaining. Boubacar Kamara. Bruno Fernandes. Can he finish this?
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality
Bam.
of that performance.
Well, we see it again here, and the pace and accuracy of this passing.
What a goal. That was probably one of my favorite goals. Just like angles that you think you're not gonna get in there. But can he get the half a century before the end of this game?
Surely they now have been removed.
I think I need to change here something. Let's bring these two guys off. Tapsoba off. Yeah.
Adamian. Shielding the ball superbly. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. And a throw-in forthcoming. Here's a change for Manchester United. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Morton. United have it once again.
Oh,
10 minutes
he was
to
almost
play
through
in this
there.
match.
I'd like to get to him to his half a century before the end of this game. Like I'm definitely going to beat his records from last season.
It looks promising. Well, it might still work out for them. And in the end, no damage done. And a change to the scoreline at the Emirates Stadium. Alan McInally can tell us more. It's a third goal opportunity. Useful ball to the near post.
Oh, 50 goals from Martial.
He
Not even into January.
Goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
That's a striker for you.
Well, let's look at this again. Magical football on the break. Surprise is the key. And bang, he doesn't need a second invitation. Beautiful strike to finish.
Sorry for interrupting you there, Alan. Just to confirm, Liverpool did score in that game, and they are running away with it, seemingly. 3-0 in front. Casey Palmer.
Casey Palmer, wow. How the mighty have fallen.
Borja Baston.
Man City prospect playing for Bristol City.
Morton. Hunt.
Or was it a Chelsea prospect? One of the two.
There will be 3 minutes added on at the end. Morton. Strong play here. And foul it is then.
Nah, whatever.
He's been admonished by the referee. He's now got to walk something of a tightrope.
Yeah, he knows exactly where he stands. Look at the referee, how he's told him off there. No yellow card, but certainly knows what the referee's thinking.
Come on, Fred. Make it 8.
Now, what can they produce on the flank?
Side netting.
Should be. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here it is again. It's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out.
Yeah, I don't even know what this team is doing in the Premier League. They're so bad.
And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United are the winners.
They probably got promoted through the playoffs. 5 goals for Martial. Modern day payday. Where's Spurs? Shit, I didn't see. Did Spurs even play now?
Just got a couple of questions for you regarding the match.
Martial is a top. He's not a top player, he's the GOAT. At least in the game he is.
Thank you.
You see, we're 1 point behind with Chelsea and Man City. I think we're playing Chelsea. Yeah, we're still playing Chelsea here, and playing Spurs, Man City, Liverpool. We got Barcelona in the last 16, so it's gonna be a. I wouldn't say it's gonna be too difficult. I mean, I think we can get through them. And over 2 legs, I'm confident. Hey, Shaw is almost back. He's probably not quite ready, but could take a little while. Obviously, I would like to get him straight into the team. Let's just see what's going on here. No, it won't take a while. It can come straight into the team. Sorry, Rice. That's possibly going to be a lot better with Shaw in CDM.
Thank you for your patience. All right, we'll start taking questions now.
Yeah, she can take control of that midfield now. That is back.
Well, that's all.
Oh, it's a no. Sorry. Sorry.
Old Trafford, the focus of considerable attention, and with good reason. It's Manchester United against Arsenal, two sides who certainly carry resonance. This meeting live next on EA TV.
Let's see what's happening here. Yeah. So we have a SummerSlam, we have a Saturday Night main event, and probably a Survivor Series that I'm gonna do. I have to skip past this because of the music. Yeah, I'm not gonna do. I was planning on doing GTA and Star Trek. Probably do that tomorrow. So. But here's the lineup: Bakambu, Saka. I mean, to be honest, I don't think we're gonna have too much problems here. I don't want to jinx myself, but I think we'll be okay.
My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by Lee Dixon. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Manchester United versus Arsenal.
Thanks, Derek. Good atmosphere here.
As long as we don't give silly possession away, I think we'll be more than fine here.
Shaw. Delightful pass. Alas, he's made it
Offside.
too early. Offside. Shaw. Jadon Sancho. Joe Willock. And return to Bakambu. Oh, that's an interesting pass.
Fuck.
Can't miss. Shaw.
Oh, I can't believe he saved it.
And a time for composure on the ball.
What, are the people smoking in the stadium or something?
United could get in behind the defence. Anthony Martial waiting to pass.
Oh, freaking
Serious
Martial.
miscue in terms of the strike. Easy for the. Can he put them in front?
Oh, that was so close.
Looking promising. Well, I'm sure the hosts will be thinking about.
Okay, who are Spurs playing? Spurs needs to drop points.
Go their way, it's possible they could end the day at the Summit League.
Yeah, starting to get to the business end of the season. Once you get past halfway point, their performances from now on could be a real indication of their title credentials.
We still have a good chance, even though it's only in
Well,
second.
we know how troublesome he can be
Um,
on the pitch, but what should we
If
expect
Spurs
from
drops
Riley?
points,
Well, he comes into this
Spurs,
game
if
with
Spurs
history
loses a game
in his last game.
and we
We all know
win
that.
all these
But
big
also the
games we have
defenders
coming
know
up,
how will they
then I
cope.
think we'll be fine.
Alphonso Davies.
Because like the second half of January onwards, we just have lesser teams to deal with.
Here's Luke Shaw.
Obviously it doesn't guarantee wins, but at least we have a bigger chance of winning those games.
Showing a real desire to win it back. Martial.
Yes, come on.
Fred. Cross blocked.
Dude, how is that? Oh my lord. What the freaking hell?
Use of a goal at St.
Cheating
Mary's.
ref.
Alan McInally can
Bloody
fix
Nick
it.
Patrick is refereeing this game.
Many thanks, Alan. Bruno Fernandes.
There are so many bodies.
Well read to win possession back. And the last match for Manchester United was a success story as they won against Bristol City. How do you see this assignment going, Lee?
Well, that win was a goal fest, goals all over the place. Well, will they win today? I'm not so sure. It'll be a lot tighter. I'm going for a draw.
Yeah, now you can't say that in commentary because then I'm gonna think you're scripting a draw for me.
Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Martial can be dangerous from this position.
Oh, I faked him out.
Goal in this contest.
Rashi Rash, ooh, no, don't celebrate like that. That's stupid.
It's a great ball to put in.
You're making yourself look like a moron.
So what amounts to a simple
Look at that,
task.
bam, side
Round in the
netting.
goalkeeper. 2v1. There's only one winner.
On they go again, and Arsenal know they need to wipe out that last goal.
See, I don't know if it's I've seen usually in this career modes
Arsenal move it forward with
with
purpose
the
and control.
with the so-called top six, the
they've
traditional top sixes, when they do go behind, they turn more aggressive, and that opens them up for more goals.
Martial, useful
Kom.
looking attack this. Oh, a fine block. And deep into the penalty area. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Could cross it in here.
Ah, well, as long as we stay ahead, I mean, we need to grab another goal, obviously, but as long as we're not chasing the game. Come on, Shaw.
Thomas. Pedraza with it. And promising stuff from Arsenal. Just too much on that pass. And on the back of that particular
Seriously, Fred, what the hell are you doing?
let the matter rest there.
Bottom class.
The referee has dished out a yellow card here.
Well, it's not malicious, just clumsy.
Well, that's not the way to remain top of the list, to be taking free kicks.
No, his teammates will be looking at him. That was a
No,
really,
let him
really
keep
poor
taking the
effort.
free kicks.
Pretty sure he won't be on the next one.
Promising looking ball. And danger still.
Yes. Oh,
To the goalkeeper's grateful grasp.
okay, you just needed more power there.
But first time around, can he finish?
No, he can't. That's what she
There
said.
to intervene.
Sorry, children.
Arsenal have given it away. Well, visionary passing.
Oh,
There to take it away.
I should have just crossed it, right? Instead of trying to be fancy there.
An alert piece of defending.
Just trying to be clever is gonna bite me in the ass.
Pedraza. Thomas. Maximilian Mittelstädt. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And he's through here.
Oh,
Oh, he did
thanks,
superbly well
Upamecano.
to get back there and thwart him.
what a defender.
Bruno Fernandes. Well, he had to read it
Ah,
and get
damn
there,
it.
and did.
See, the problem is we're gonna need to bring Fred off.
Willock.
I don't want to bring him off because he is such an important player.
Well, he certainly
I
wasn't
also don't want to risk
offside.
going to 10 men. So I'm a bit stuck in between what to do.
Shaw. Bruno Fernandes has it.
Ah, offside.
Through beautifully.
Why is the game screw? Why does the game screw you over like this? Because the CPU puts that guy into an offside position, like on purpose, because they can see he's the only guy that's like open for a pass, and then they put him in an offside position.
Given away by Arsenal. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in.
Come on, Rashi.
Rashford.
Oh, what a goal!
To really bolster
That
things.
was a nice goal.
Two in front.
Well, we can see it again here. What a lovely inviting cross into the danger area that was. And then it's a good headed finish, to be fair. Keeper no chance. Lovely
Damn.
goal.
So 2-0 now.
You see, if we can keep the 2-0 lead up until 60 minutes, I'm going to bring Fred off because I don't want to lose him. I'd rather weaken the team a little bit than lose a player completely.
Here to protect the ball. And options in the centre. And that will do it for the first half here at the
Is Spurs playing? Spurs are not. Spurs playing. Why can't I go down? Spurs, you see, Spurs are not dropping points. So that means we're gonna have to beat them again to go
Second half
to
underway
go
here,
ahead, basically.
and Arsenal quite simply need to lift themselves.
Because since about September they haven't dropped any points, or October.
And a poor
They
ball.
only dropped points against me.
United struggling in terms of possession, but on the break they've been devastating.
Yeah, we don't care about
Pace really hurts
possession.
defenders.
Possession means
They've been
absolutely
electric when
nothing.
they've had the ball.
Not the way I play. Yes, come on.
Bruno Fernandes
Come on, Bruno Fernandes.
making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Fine reaction from the keeper.
Yeah, it looked like a good opportunity to be fair, but the keeper was more than equal to it.
Zakaria. Don't forget we have more live action from the Premier
Oh,
League
no.
coming up on EA TV. It's might be a chance.
Why? Oh, you can just, you know, sometimes it feels like your players are just slower than they are usually.
Mavropanos. Let's go to Alan McIntyre.
And I think this game
Because there's
cheats.
been a goal in the Southampton match. Alan.
It's a second goal for Tottenham Hotspur.
This game cheats when it comes to career mode.
Alan McIntyre keeping us right
Damn
up
it.
to date.
Southampton, what the hell are you doing?
Getting the ball forward.
I'm not expecting them to beat Spurs. I would just like them to draw against them.
There might well be scope for them to counter-attack here.
Yes, come on, Rashi.
Defenders need to cover. Martial in the middle. And an effective clearance.
Martial is not doing much in this game.
Possession ceded by United.
I think I might need to bring him off because he's not having an impact.
Well, terrific skill. And he read it well defensively.
But like,
Bakambu.
it's not really realistic to bring a guy off that has been scoring 50 goals in the league this season. Like, how do you justify bringing him off?
It's a weighted pass. And maybe Rashford. And begging to be
That's why I don't bring him off.
another goal. And surely there's no way they can throw this away.
Woo!
They dominant.
Okay, I need to make some subs because the Chelsea game is pretty close. So I'll leave Martial on. Let's bring, I think let's bring Tonali on here, Tapsoba and Camera on.
Well, here's the replay, and as we see, it's a class ball through to split the defence, and then from there the keeper had little chance. 2-on-1, left completely exposed, and it made for a simple finish in the end.
On they go again, and United
Ah,
to run away with this.
The Gunners are shooting blanks today.
Chambers. Pedraza with it. Thomas. Bakambu.
But my midfield and my defense has drastically been weakened now. So hopefully we don't concede.
Really vital interception here. Bakambu. Really getting stuck in defensively.
Oh, come on,
Not
seriously.
far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Bakambu. And he's
Oh,
struck the post.
that was close.
Element of risk there, but he's won the ball.
Cheese and rice.
Both substitutes who've been getting ready will come on at the same time. Let's get an update from the Amex Stadium where there's been a goal. Alan McIntyre can tell us more.
It's a goal for Chelsea. 69 minutes played. 1-0.
Thank you, Alan McIntyre. And he did well to cut it out. Well, it's come down to the final.
Look how I'm gonna trick these guys now.
Beautifully disguised ball. In it goes!
Frickin' hell!
Such a complete performance. 4
Martial, you Easter.
Well, here it is again. It's
We were
all
a bit
about
lucky to
pace
get
and
that goal. It's just the
transition.
power
He
that
was so
it went
quick
in.
to get out from the back, and he chooses to use power in the finish. Not much chance for the keeper when it's hit that hard.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them
It's like it. We scored 18 goals in this episode. Like, I thought the Bristol City game was gonna be easy, but
Thomas. Pedraza with it.
I mean, I didn't think we'd have such an easy time against Arsenal and Tottenham.
Pedraza.
We'll still have Chelsea to come.
And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Arsenal taking on Leeds United.
Yeah, game after game, the season is relentless, but players just love to play. Give them a game any day of the week. That should be a belter.
Well, given that we're in the second half, and it has got a bit ugly from the scoreline point of view.
Ugly for Arsenal, not ugly for me.
Well, just have a look at the Arsenal players. How frustrated do they look now?
Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, Bruno. That would have been a nice goal.
That's what you're paying for. Defenders defend, goalkeepers make saves like that.
So the corner played into the box. Chambers. And it's with Mittelstedt.
What is going on now?
Chambers. Willock.
You see, this is the final 10 minute situation where you can't get the foot on the ball, even though the other team has been playing like shit the whole game.
A change to the scoreline at the King Power Stadium. A goal there. Let's hear about it from Alan.
It's a goal for Manchester City. 6 minutes remain. 1-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan.
Andre.
Mavropanos. Thomas now. Fruitful looking attack. Can he make it count? Now the attack promising as it was. Scuppered there. Well, the counter chance looks very real.
Come on, Rashi.
A chance to whip it in.
Oh,
And it's gone behind for the corner.
can Martial get the hat-trick?
Now
No, he
the
can't,
delivery.
because he's not getting on the ball.
For naught. Well, behind for another corner. And firing it into the area.
Another corner.
Corner kick played in.
Oh,
Well, that was quality. Last
that was a
ditch
good
effort.
save. I'll give him that.
Sandro Tonali. It's a fine United move in the making. And that is the end of the game.
I knew it was gonna happen. Just check that clock, right? When you're on the attack, as soon as that thing hits, as soon as that clock hits, whatever time was given as injury time, as soon as it hits that minute, then it's over. But if they were on the attack, I bet you that would have gone to 3 or 4 minutes. This game cheats so much.
Just some questions regarding the match.
Of course Martial is gonna
Thank
be
you
the
for your
star.
time.
Every game needs the top player. I mean, look at this. 52 goals. Dembele got 16 goals. It's not even, it's more than 3 times more than the second guy. And we are not on competitive mode yet. No, I am on competitive mode. Jeez, like, you know, competitive mode is is it easier than, oh man, I didn't even know I was on competitive mode. Jeez, like, it seems easier than it was yesterday without competitive mode on. I don't know. Well, ultimate competitive mode on. We are easily winning games. Obviously we can't win every game, but we are getting there.
Thank you for your patience. We'll start taking questions now.
But yeah, I'm playing on the highest difficulty level. So makes it more satisfying winning this.
That's all.
And just for anyone, if you're struggling with this game, go up a difficulty level, even if you're struggling on that level. When I started this career mode, It was the first time I went to Legendary, and we're on Ultimate with competitive mode on. 4 seasons into this career mode. I haven't done another career mode in between. It's just this one. I don't even play this game when I'm not streaming. So, I mean, it's doable. I didn't even know competitive mode was on. I thought it was off. That's even better this way. Obviously we do have an advantage of having the best players in the game at the moment in the career mode. So there's that. But we work to get here. It's not like I started with 90 rated players. Even our first two seasons I only signed ex-Man United players. So I didn't immediately even go for the best players.
Hello, it's a real pleasure to be with you from West London, from Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray and
okay, I'm gonna have to skip because I can hear music playing in the background. But here's the lineup. Pulisic, Jesus, Dembele, Fabian, Havertz, Chilwell, Chirta Clara's obviously my player, Kunde, James, De Gea. They've got a good team.
I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Chelsea taking on Manchester United.
Thanks, Derek. Good atmosphere here. Everybody looking forward to what should be a really entertaining game.
Dembele. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Fabian. And Pulisic has it. Here's the lineup for Chelsea. David De Gea begins in goal.
Yes, Rashi.
Pulisic starts with Ousmane Dembele in the wide positions. And the main forward is Gabriel Jesus. And space here on the flank. And the perfect position to read it. Well, as a defender,
And they're playing 5 at the back. I hate playing 5 at the back. He's like it.
In what way might he contribute in this match, Lee?
Well, he's got amazing finishing ability, and when a player's got that, it means you have to go that extra yard tighter. And when
I'm getting my excuses in early.
you, so it puts the defender in 2 minds.
Ah.
And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect.
It's always the same type of goal you concede.
Action underway once more. Let's see if United
They always just fall over.
the game.
I mean, it's still early, so we can still get back into this game.
Shaw. Patient build-up at the moment. And he did well to
They have too many bodies out in the back. Like, there's always someone in the bloody way.
Well, possession
So that's obviously that's the way it's designed to be that way, but still.
Here's Martial now. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders.
Shit.
Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And now the delivery. Well, punched clear. Has the strength to hang on to it.
We need to win this. We can't afford not to.
Dembele on the ball. And a throw-in it's going to be. Fred. Shaw. Anthony Martial. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. And unable to keep the ball. Pulisic. What can they do from here? Well, terrific skill. Fabian. Chilwell. Pulisic now. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Rashford. Fred. And Martial. Showing patience, looking for the equaliser. Bruno Fernandes. Dangerous looking attack. And now Shaw.
Ah,
Really
damn it.
single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Gabriel Jesus. Now there to intercept.
I've never been comfortable playing against 5 at the back. I always have trouble with it. It's kind of like my kryptonite.
Here is Fred. Bruno Fernandes. Fred. Martial. This could level it. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. And over comes the corner. Not all that convincing defensively. Keeper did his job to begin with.
Oh! Thinking that was close.
Custody of the ball, but just a few seconds beforehand, he had a big save to make.
Well, keep hold of it, have a breather, because that first save deserves us all to look at him and clap.
That almost went in. Like the ball just didn't. The ball just didn't have enough momentum to go over the line. That's the only thing that kept that out. Like he literally just got enough on the ball to keep it out.
Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. And after
Seriously?
that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Pulisic. And here's Fabian. Fabian!
Again with the freaking straight at the freaking keeper.
And that gives them a buffer.
Again straight at the bloody keeper.
Second goal for them here.
I'm actually glad we're on competitive mode on. Because that's the difficulty we're going to play on FIFA 22. And we're not going to look back, even if we struggle. Obviously, we are struggling in this game, but overall, I think we're not doing too bad.
If you've got the ball, you enjoy the ball, and they're turning it into goals as well.
Now he must favour the cross. In with a chance. And a fantastic diving save. And firing it into the area. And
Obviously
Pulisic
need to.
has it. And
We
here's
need a win,
Fabian.
but if we can get a draw out of this,
Dembele.
and only 2 points behind Spurs, we still have them to play. So
And the defender got the
we're
last
kind of
touch
fighting now
the
for a draw. Can you believe it? But I mean, still half a season to go, so anything can happen
Danger
still.
on. And he did his job defensively. And now the delivery. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, it's all about timing. You've got to wait for the ball to come down, and he's very, very unlucky.
Shaw. Now with Upamecano. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. More than decent this from United. Martial in the middle. But fisted away by the goalkeeper.
Damn it.
So the first half draws to a close. So into the second half, and no doubt about it, United really need to lift themselves. And in the end,
What the
he's
hell was
run out
that?
of space. Pulisic. Manchester United throw in here. Bruno Fernandes.
Come on,
Bruno Fernandes.
come on, Bruno.
A real opening now.
Ah,
Showing excellent judgment to intercept.
that was never gonna work. What the hell were that
Wider action
even
from
trying
the
that
third
for?
round of the FA Cup coming up live on EA TV. It's Chelsea taking on Leicester City.
Well, a super atmosphere of cup football rarely lets you down. Exciting game that'll be, I'm sure, Derek.
Fred. On to Bruno Fernandes.
Come on.
Fred. And back with Martial. Bruno Fernandes has it.
Ah, come on.
Brazilians to shut them down.
Is this 5 at the back? I can never seem to play against 5 at the back. I always struggle again, even if it's a weaker side. I don't know, it's definitely my weakness in FIFA is 5 at the back. No matter how the team plays. If ever they have 3 defenders.
Big opportunity. A goal! And it seems they're truly
They're freaking destroying me here. I think we're gonna have to take this loss.
And Chelsea are accelerating away from their opponents, it seems.
Now we're kinda hoping that Spurs drop some points.
Well, he likes to run at them. Well, the attack promising as it was, scuppered there. Fabian. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And he's made headway. And the challenge, crisp and clean.
So obviously gonna be sure to get that ball.
Just a quick reminder, action from the 3rd round of the FA Cup coming up. Sancho!
Ah, Sancho, you arsehole. Why do we concede those goals? That's what I'm wondering. Especially since on paper we have better players. How is my goalkeeper conceding those top sort of goals? And theirs are not.
They couldn't quite muster a real threat.
Come on.
Attempting the through ball. Martial, and he might wreak havoc.
Seriously?
Can't hold on to it.
Are you're kidding me, right?
Possession now. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in.
Kinda now it's not about draws, now it's about damage control, trying to get closer to their scoreline and maybe only lose by 1 goal.
Martial
In damage control.
read it well.
You already know the game is over. We're not gonna get back into this game.
Might well be scope for them to counter-attack here.
Can at least get 1 or 2 goals back.
And Pulisic has it. Well, the cross was acceptable, but no one there.
Just to help with our away goals, but our our goal difference is okay, so I mean, I think we can just take this on the chin. I'm not giving up.
Marcus Rashford. And return to Rashford. Well, that just
Seriously?
has to nullify the opposition.
Let me try something here. I mean, we're already losing, so what's the worst that can happen? Concede another goal. Instructions: stay center, get in behind, stay forward. Stay center, get in behind, stay forward. Sorry, this is taking a bit. It's the last game for this thing, but we need to get forward, stay on box, stick to position, get forward. Stay wide, get in behind, stay on edge. So it's 3-3-1-3. Gonna have to do something.
Chilwell. Inside the last quarter of an hour. Given away by Manchester United. Played over the top towards Ousmane Dembele. Can they create something from here? He's protecting it well.
And either it stays 3-0 or we get 1 or 2 goals back or we concede another goal. Whatever happens, we're not going to win this.
Pulisic. Well, important for him to remain calm. Martial. Here is Fred.
Offside.
Threaded pass here. And offside
Shit,
it
you
is.
bastard! Why did they... The AI puts us offside on purpose.
Both teams have had substitutes swarming up.
Like, how must I control the guy when I'm not even in control of him?
Holland. And now Rashford. Felix. Oh, a fine block. Rashford. Holland. Well, the man.
Damn it.
Dramatic diving stops. David De Gea.
Well, they practice agility in training. There's no one more agile than De Gea.
Just too close to the goalkeeper in the end, wasn't it?
Yeah, poor technique really, and the goalkeeper's not troubled.
Tremendous intuition to win it back. And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. Gabriel Jesus.
Yeah,
Useful
we're
looking
not...
position, you've got to say.
It's not... We're probably gonna concede another goal, to be honest.
Gabriel Jesus. And Kovacic seeing his pass intercepted. Dembele. Crossing possibilities. Kovacic. Dembele on the ball. Fabian. And the referee blows.
Yeah, well,
time. The big headline
and I have to take that one right on the chin.
Your assessment.
At least we're playing on ultimate competitive mode on, so it's getting practice in for FIFA 22, so...
Time for a few questions.
Beaten at last. Like, why would you say that to me? That's like slapping me in the face.
No further questions.
So now we're kind of back where we were before. Let me just see here. So tomorrow we basically have 2 cup games here. We have the FA Cup, we have the Carabao Cup semi-finals. Then we have Spurs and Man City in the league. And I'm pretty sure we're back to being 4 points behind again. Sorry about that. I want to see what the Premier League table looks like. See, we're again back where we were. It is unfortunate, but I guess it is what it is. Let's see here. We'll see how it goes. Anyways, I will catch you guys again tomorrow with another episode. I am going to be working on the wrestling series because I'm unfortunately not feeling very up to doing more live streams today, and or gaming in general. That the wrestling series, it plays itself out, so it's not like real life results, it's alternative results. But yeah, I will catch you guys again tomorrow with another FIFA episode.